I'm not a Janus listener or even a follower.
You gotta listen to the Janus.
No, but listen.
You gotta listen to the Janus.
The Janus?
The Janus. You don't understand.
I don't understand.
No, the Janus.
But
I jam the Janus before I go to work. Like if I wake up and I'm not in a good mood, right?
Yeah.
I'll sit in traffic. I'm just like, fuck this shit. You know what? Fuck everything, actually.
Yeah.
And as I'm about to approach work and I gotta walk in there, level-headed.
There you go, Yano.
I just drop it. Just one Yano, a young one, a power Yano.
Yeah.
And I'm just fucking with Lodge, man. Lodge has been locking me in.
Oh, gosh, really? Dude,
you know Lodge?
I don't know what the hell you're talking about, man. I only know Lodge that's a soccer player.
And that's the thing. The song I was playing today when you walked in the car, I only got to like, because I started just seeing it around, and I'm like, let me hear this one.
Yeah.
And Leon, it just makes me feel nice. That Shasha. Shout out to my Porisa, Lord Pori. I'm with Nhlex here. He loves you. He doesn't want to see it. It's all right.
Okay, nigga, listen.
Yeah.
Don't expose me like that. This is about me. Okay, you're gonna be putting on my Porisa and all of that. Black coffee.
Yeah. So, just if a person is not a promoter, right? And I just mentioned that you're being able to curate a night. You as a headliner, if someone is able to, or if the DJs before you are able to do what is necessary to make it a perfect night.
Yeah.
Is that when you as a headliner,
when you step in,
you're able to deliver and meet expectations that have been set.
True.
You know? Fuck, I don't know if I'm actually recording.
But you need to say,
I am recording. Anyway, yeah. But essentially, what you were saying is that, and my story with being the weirdest thing that ever happened to me, as someone who went to DJ, is that you come in with as a DJ on that night to say this is what I'm being tasked with, and when you get there, you're not able to deliver, because essentially what was going to happen is that I was going to kill the party because it was happening, and I'm coming in because I was briefed to set the mood. And now it's happening. It's 6 o'clock. And even when I got there, the promoter was like, yo, guy, this guy is killing me. This party has to go until 6 in the morning.
And he's already...
We literally have 12 hours and it's already going down, so I needed to bring it down.
Yeah.
And that gave me comfort. That I'm not going to disappoint the promoter, but as well as like, people are already in the mood, man.
So you gotta step it up, basically.
So you essentially have to step it up. But then I just follow instructions and I try to make sense of the event. It's 6, man. Come on. If you're gonna be until tomorrow morning, if you start dancing now and getting ridiculous and what will happen?
It happens. Sometimes spinners get
it does happen.
Excited.
Yeah, true.
And then they just get to
So I'm gonna jam a track. Next. This will be, so we'll play one more. There should be another one. I'm playing a record I got quite recently.
Oh yeah.
Interesting cover of Yam, the label. This is Romal Cloughton. I hope I'm pronouncing this correctly. Check it out. I'm collecting this sort of sound, not to play now, but I think in the future I back on it. So I'm gonna play a song here called New Levels.
Very nice cover.
Yeah.
Human music. Yeah, recordings. Oh, so Yam is you and music.
Yes, sir. It was chaos in the city, and and I can't get that record. Other people have got it. I am only trying to get it now. Yeah.
So,
easier. Even say was like a double one now.
yeah.
It was nice. And I mean, and I was very intentional about recording in black, but then I didn't bring the plan.
You play that before you go.
I didn't plan the set, but the back was intentional.
Oh, yeah. That baseline.
I'm gonna guess I'm gonna go home. Hey guys, you're still tuned in to OneOne Music and Conversations. I'm the trusted host by OneOne Vinyl. I'm chilling with the coolest guy that I know. Of course, once he walks out and someone comes in, that guy will be the coolest. So you're only cool.
You just read my mind, bro. You're gonna say the same ish to the next guy that comes and sits in this chair.
That guy won't be the coolest. The next guy will be the most talented. I hope I get the most talented, of course. Yeah, so I just played some Romo Carlton of Great. That's the name of the EP. I think the name of the track is New Levels. New Levels of You and Music, you said, right?
You and Music.
You and
That's a nice label.
Nice label, yeah.
Nice
I know there's a Chaos in the CBD that came out of this label quite a while back.
You were just telling me about that one.
Yeah, proper track. Nhlex,
Yeah, man.
let's get to it.
Yeah.
Thoughts on the scene
The
in
music
South
scene.
Africa, Joburg in particular. Gauteng, let me put it there. And you can go anywhere.
There's been so much change, bro. I'm talking the deep house scene in particular. There's new subgenres that have developed along the way, and they have made an impact. It's good for them, and the sad part is that has kind of tainted the scene for the deep house space in SA, because I mean, if you think about it, the past 2 years, deep house has gone down a little bit, because now what is played out there is what's mainstream, and people are not supporting deep house as they used to, unfortunately. That's just the reality. So personally, how I see the scene right now is it's not the same anymore.
Is that a good or bad thing?
For deep house, it's not good.
For deep house?
For deep house, it's not good at all.
But for the scene?
For the scene, yes.
For people, consumers?
Yes. Look, the consumers don't really care about Nhlex. They don't really care about Lebutla.
They care about me?
No. I guess you're benefiting somehow.
I'm not.
Okay, do you have the Yanos on what?
The Yanos are everything. Let me tell you, I went to see him.
Dude.
No, I want to say this. It has to be on camera, though. Intentionally.
Wow, this guy.
I went to see him before he came up here for us to record this, and I called him. I said, "Hey, I'm outside." So he says, "Okay, I'm coming through." And as he's coming through, I'm sitting in the car. I decided to play the Yanos as he's going to walk, because I know it was going to, scratch him. And it did scratch him, because the moment he walked in, I was like, "What is this?" He took the volume down. And listen, I don't want to go into whether he hates the Yanos or whatever, but I think we, as friends, we behave in certain ways.
I know.
Each other, yeah.
We went to a gig. I was playing, and there was Janos,
and I was jamming,
and we went crazy.
I'm actually trying to get that video and put it up here so people can see.
I've got a couple of those. I was like, what the hell's wrong? I was like, what the hell's wrong with you, bro? Like, really? You just danced to my set, and now you're going crazy over this. Look, no lies. It's what's happening out there for the Janus is good for the Janus. You know what I'm saying? Unfortunately, I'm not a Janus spinner. I'm not a Janus listener or even a follower.
You gotta listen to the Janus.
No, but listen.
You gotta listen to the Janus.
The Janus.
The Janus. You don't understand.
I don't understand.
No, the Janus.
But
I jam the Janus before I go to work. Like if I wake up and I'm not in a good mood, right?
Yeah.
I'll sit in traffic. I'm just like, fuck this shit. You know what? Fuck everything, literally.
Yeah.
And then I'm about to approach work and I gotta walk in there. Level-headed.
There you go, Yano.
I just drop it. Just one Yano, a young one, a power Yano.
Yeah.
And I'm just fucking with Lodge, man. Lodge has been locking me in.
Oh, gosh, really? Dude,
you know Lodge?
I don't know what the hell you're talking about, man. I only know Lodge as a soccer player.
And that's the thing. The song I was playing today when you walked in the car, I only got to like, because I started just seeing it around and I'm like, let me hear this one.
Yeah.
And Leon, it just makes me feel nice. That Shasha. Shout out to my Porisa, Lord Pori. I'm with Nhlex here. He loves you. He doesn't want to say it. It's all right.
Okay, nigga, listen.
Yeah.
Don't expose me like that. This is about me. Okay, you're gonna be putting one more Porisa and all of that in this, and it's not about that.
So the scene is it's good for the consumer. You say.
Look, I respect. Shout out to the Janus. Shout out to the.
I'm a piano man.
No, look. What they're doing is good for the scene. Is good for the.
Because what I'm saying is, I think how we always need to look at things, and some progresses, man. And I can't wait to have a conversation with someone like a Christos or a Vini who talk about introducing new sounds and how just sound evolves and what happens and what you do as a DJ, I guess, to remain relevant as sound changes. And I'm not saying everyone must go play pianos. Even in our subgenre of deep house, it progresses, it changes.
True.
We all do feel it, but
very true.
I can't wait. I think, if anything, this platform as well needs to be able to share such information.
Insights,
like what happens, there's some progress. Both Vini don't play, both Christos, all of them. They're not playing the same song they used to play.
I actually wanted to touch base on that topic because if you listen to what we currently play, it's not what we used to play, say 3, 4, 5 years ago in terms of deep house. The deep house scene on its own, it kind of evolves. It changes, and to some certain extent, you can't be stuck to where you were. When it evolves, you need to move on with it. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, you are not just relevant to yourself as a spinner. You might be attached to a certain type of sound or subgenre, if I may put it like that, but it's not all about you. There's the people, there's the followers and everything else. So it kind of evolves in a way, and you have to just move on with it.
No, I think that's I totally agree. Totally agree with that. So music and conversations. What's the music? What's next?
Look, I'm still a bit old school. Before I jump into the new school, it's a Dance Weekend record label, a Book Jazz.
Midnight Ceremony.
Again, people will relate to this because it's one of those, you cannot ignore it. You know what I'm saying?
Do you think as a DJ, intentionally or not intentionally or subconsciously, you want to be relatable to your crowd?
Intentionally or unintentionally?
Like, what do you think? Do you think, as you select your music, is your thought process? I want people who are jamming to what I'm playing to relate to it.
Yes, that's actually my perspective to it, because I always believed, for as long as I've been a spinner, that I've always tried as much as I can to select music that I want people to relate to me as a spinner. It's not personal per se, but I want to have that bit of significance, that this track, I only know this track by, you know what I'm saying? So there is a specific type of music that I want to relate to, because it's more like a trademark. It's a style that I need to stamp myself to, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So I always, when I look for music, I look for something that's not out there to say I've never heard before. Let me introduce it. By the time I introduce it, then I know that people can now relate it back to me because they first heard it through me, you know what I'm saying? It goes back to the whole point that what is music about? As spinners, what is our duty? Is it about going out there, playing a game, making money for yourself, or being relevant? Or is it all of that and teaching people new music? You know what I'm saying? Because there is so much music out there.
Do you know what I want from a DJ?
Yeah.
I want you to make me dance. And yeah, there is space for the argument of play me new music, things that I haven't had, because I can't really go to a party and keep hearing the same thing.
Yeah, true.
First and foremost for me, and even if I go play, I'm like, are they gonna dance to this? Are they gonna dance to this? Are they gonna dance to this? Is what I'm bringing here is it creating that mood? And
let me just add on to that. The hardest thing as a spinner or a DJ is to finding a specific track or sounds that you personally think, it's the first time I'm hearing this. How will the people react when I actually go out and dish it out there? And getting that surprise when you actually dish it and people go mad and crazy about it. There's nothing as special as that. This is you introducing something no one has heard before. But they're like, what the hell is this? But they're going crazy. But they're like, what the hell is this? You know. Again, it adds on to that. What is the DJ criteria all about? Is it about being a DJ, mixing? We see all those basics. But at the end of the day, what have you actually taught me that I've never heard before?
But then again, that question I think is a difficult question that one as a DJ I would want to ask myself is, I don't want you to remember it in per se to say I've never had this. It's a moment in time. It's
look,
there's a song for me. Let me tell you, there was a song played, right? I can't for the life of me tell you how it sounded.
Yeah.
But I just know when that thing came in, oh
you
my
go crazy.
God.
Yeah, that's the same feeling I'm talking about.
You understand? Yeah.
That's
so
the same
you know
thing.
why I say that? I say that because I want us to look at the question of I'm going to teach. Because teaching is I want you to know. And for me as DJ doesn't need to make me know. And I'm saying in the space and time where we are.
Teaching comes in different aspects. You are teaching people new music, but you are actually introducing something new.
Dog, can I tell you something?
Sure.
I can't even list my set from yesterday, track for track. And therefore ask myself, what can I teach? I literally, and I mean, I could go on about my selection process, whatever it is, right? But literally my selection process, I can't. I know my records off by covers and the artwork. That's how I know my records, right? When I'm looking for something particular, I've always wanted to know the track names, but
it's not
for me,
easy,
in a bag, I want to be able to, when I go DJ, for me, even before I even give it to the people that I'm playing to, it feels okay to play after this song. It feels okay to play after that song. It feels like it's making us move. It's taking us somewhere. We're happy. We're dancing. It's going to be a good night. And when we walk out of here, we're going to be like, thank God I came to this.
Let's agree on one thing. DJing is not as easy as people think, because you are actually accommodating a whole lot of feelings. Not only just about yourself. You are accommodating a whole lot of for lack of a better word, I would say it's feelings, because it's not just your feelings, it's whoever you're playing for. Because at the end of the day, you are playing after somebody, or you have just started a mood as you were expected to do in Zerist. You are expected to uplift and kick off a set or a party. Or you are playing after somebody, you're playing after Vinny, you're playing after somebody. Yeah, I keep quoting Vinny because you keep quoting Vinny. So it's a whole lot of dynamics that make up the DJ part as a spinner.
Yeah, and I think I'll also say this in closing on this topic.
Yeah.
We will never be able to define what
You can't.
now.
Because it's quite extensive.
Yeah, it's quite. Okay, cool. So group jazz, midnight ceremony.
Yeah.
Let the people listen to it.
They will still relate to this. So yeah. One of those. I struggled quite a lot to get this vinyl. And by the time I got it, I had to trade. Because I couldn't find it on the market anymore.
What did you trade?
I traded a vinyl that I was so devoted to as well. It's a Opium.
Opium, yeah.
Yeah, Opium Ravers. So I had to let go of it, but I got it back through somebody else because it's also not on the market. But I got another copy. So I literally traded for this one because this has always been close to my heart. But firstly, I didn't even know who it was up until recently. And then I found out who it was, and then I managed to secure a copy.
Okay,
But yeah, one of those.
So we're gonna try to close. So that was group jazz and Nhlex the Messenger.
Yeah, man.
Tough question ahead as we close.
You and your questions.
Since the number is 5, because we intend to play 5 records or 5 songs. Top 5 DJs, and I'm not talking all time. You decide your criteria for your top 5 DJs now. So it could be like now, or it could be back in the day, these are the DJs, or I think up and coming. It's up to you.
So, mashing it up to
Whatever you want, however you want. Just tell us why the 5 names you're going to mention now.
Yeah.
Make it onto your
I
list.
hate this question, by the way. But
So that the thing is that if you were to come back next week, the list would have changed anyway. So it's not cast in stone.
okay.
Top 5 DJs right now that. Okay, let me make it easy for you, so you don't fly all over. And it doesn't have to be DJs, producers. It could be the producers, or it could be labels. It could be records.
Okay.
But I want you to tell me give me a formation. Actually, let me put it there. Give me a formation. You go to war. Deep house.
Oh, dude, why you gotta put me on the spot?
No,
yes, I know I'm on the spot, but
yeah, no, like what I'm saying is
No.
here's the thing, and I said this in my intro video.
Yeah.
It's not personal, guys. I can feel a DJ today and not feel them on the next time I hear them play.
Yeah.
Right? So I'm saying to you, in fact, it's war. We are going now.
Bro.
Warriors, Baba.
Yeah, you're putting me on the spot, literally.
And you can, your foundation could be like I'm talking now. Or you say from back in the day. Wherever you want to take it.
Okay. From back in the day, there's a guy.
Are you going back in the day?
I'm gonna start from back in the day.
Okay.
It might not be someone that people might relate to or know. But there's a groot man who.
A brother, an elder,
Yeah.
a guider.
Sadly, he passed on.
Oh, okay.
But he highly inspired me to fall in love into house music. From where I come from, Gotembisa. There used to be a groot man. Unfortunately, I never even got to meet him. Actually, I just only heard I only heard his live set once. Because
give me a name. Give me a name.
Yes,
Don't tell
yes.
me.
I might be
Give me
dragging
names.
it.
Give me 5 names.
Cool.
Give me 5 names.
But it's not easy,
No,
bro.
no. Give me 5
Even
names.
if I was to ask
no,
you.
the thing is, if you have to justify, that's going to take forever.
Okay, cool.
Give me 5 names.
Cool. Number 1.
And it's not in particular order. It's
Yes,
not like
yes,
number one is
yes,
number one.
I was about to say.
Yeah.
Cool. Sorry. Scrap number one. My 5, not even top 5.
Warriors.
Yeah, my 5 highly respected spinners or whatever, however you want to put it. Because I'm taking it from back in the days when I started playing. Back in the days in Tembisa, there was a hot man. His name was Josie the Monk.
Josie the Monk on Nhlex top 5 DJs. 2.
It's not top 5. Cause
No, it is top 5 now.
Okay, but yeah, that's just one of those
Josie the
people
Monk.
who
Josie
I
the
inspire.
Monk.
Josie the Monk from Tembisa.
Unfortunately,
Unfortunately,
from Mambisa
he passed on. May
Cool.
his soul rest in peace. Highly inspired.
Hey,
Yeah.
2.
Okay. In no particular order. As a number 2.
Nhlex, 2. Give me the second name.
Don't put numbers into
Second name.
Okay. There is no numbers, right?
Second name.
Okay. Second name. Dorothea CN.
Ah, the master. Okay, CN is in there.
CN.
Dennis Mashaba.
CN is on my list.
Okay.
Okay, moving on. This motherfucker right here.
I love this. This is you know, I'm gonna be in history. They're going to say Buddha, contributed to the reinvent of this.
I'm just saying.
Mjebe.
I'm just saying.
Mjebe.
One of the dopest spinners, music collectors I've ever met in my whole life. Highly respect him. Nhlex, aka DJ Nhlex. Okay. Ex Deep Soul Unlimited member. Yeah, he's on the list.
I'll cut out the X part. Mjebe.
Yeah. Anyway.
That's the Reno.
Okay. Going forward. Yo, I can't live out Vinny, bro.
Why? Why would you not leave out Vinny? And I'm
besides the fact.
Oh, but you went to war, right?
No, it's,
No, I mean, is that are you still
No,
on the
this
concept
is-
of I'm going to war?
you
These
put
are my
wanted.
warriors.
You put wanted. Look, the list can go on for days.
No, I understand. I'm just saying, okay, fine. Vinny,
Yeah.
let me not interrupt you. Vinny is number 3.
There's no numbers. Don't
No,
put
no, no,
numbers.
no, no. I'm not saying. There's no
And
ranking. Yeah,
this
there's
is
no
the 4th
ranking.
one, by the way. I've already counted 3.
So, the
Josie the Monk. I've put CN. I've put Nhlex.
Oh, Vinny. Okay,
Yeah,
4.
and then I've,
So that's
I've
one.
just added Mandala, and in no particular order. I'm
No,
not
no, no,
listing
no.
them
Yeah.
in terms of numbers. And I wish I could explain why.
No, don't explain. Just give me
Yeah.
names. I don't want you to explain.
Christos.
Just speak to them.
I gotta add Christos in there.
Monk,
Josie the Monk,
Josie the Monk,
CN,
CN, Jebe, Vinny. So
Christos.
DJs at work. Okay.
Yeah, that's my list.
5 DJs in Nhlex says, hey, this is my DJs right now. Again, guys,
Not
it
necessarily right
doesn't
now.
reference anything particular, but these are DJs
Yeah.
for whatever reason he chose. I gave mine. So the first show isn't because I was doing an intro. I said you. I said Tsepo Somuru. I said,
Where's that show?
did I say Vinny? I said Brino, Migs, fucking Migs, Migs. So I said Somuru. I said Vinny. I believe I said Nhlex, Brino Soul, and Migs. Yeah, and I had Joe Benz on it, but because when I call him, he also swears at me. He got off.
But I always swear at you as well. So
Yeah, you
that means I'm not as
because-
worse as him.
Yeah, no, he's full of shit.
No.
But I didn't go like he knows I love him. He knows he's a fucking dope DJ.
I did a skit for them, yeah.
Yeah, guys. First show done. Nhlex, thank you, brother. Let me shake your hand. I'm Lebutla. This is Nhlex the Messenger. Thank you for tuning in. Please remember to subscribe for new shows that are definitely going to come through. This has been fun. I hope you enjoy it. I'm open to feedback on what you think could improve what I'm trying to do here. Also, very importantly, recommend names of vinyl collectors, guys. They don't have to be DJs. Ideally, someone who can share a story about what you just heard, the show is about, and they're just passionate about music. Check us out on all social media platforms. Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter. It's OneOne Vinyl. That's OHONEONE. So the ONEONE is one word, VINYL. Website is www.oneonevinyl.com. I try create, write, post mixes, and all sorts of things that are there. Also, if you know people who are looking for records, I'm your connect. Nhlex, anything you want to say in closing? Where can they catch you?
Shout out to you first.
Thank you
for the opportunity. Much respect and appreciate it, dog. I'm quite excited for being the first invitee.
Oh yeah.
So shout out to you, dog. It's a dope initiative, I must say. I love it. I've never seen anything like this before, so I'm quite excited about this journey that you've just stepped into. So I'd like to basically just say to all the collectors, spinners, and vinyl collectors, just look out for this. It's a dope initiative. Basically, you will now be exposed to what you're all about, and this is where you tell your story through a conversation. But like he said, it's a chill.
Chill. We drink. We have a drink.
Music and chill, and talk all sorts of things. So.
More mixes coming on the podcast.
Oh yeah, I'm actually recording my next 2 mixes. What I do is I release a house mix and a lounge mix, 2 separate mixes. So I've got a 2-hour house mix coming up this coming week on Friday, next week Friday. It's Friday the 6th I'm releasing.
Yeah, but I hope I release this before that.
Yeah, hopefully. But anyway, on the 6th...
So it could be... on the 6th,
it doesn't really matter.
It doesn't.
People can always trace back. 6th of March, it's going to be on Friday, I'm releasing my 2-hour house mix and an hour and a half on lounge. And I've got a special guest mix from, I'm not going to mention who. It's a house mix.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Subscribe, like, share. OneOne Music and Conversation. Social media is OneOne Vinyl. Thank you very much. This is Nhlex's closing track.
My social media details.
Please. Oh yes.
Sorry.
Nhlex.
You can catch me on social media. Facebook, it's Nhlex, Nhlex, the messenger. This is on Facebook. Twitter, it's at NHLEX_DSU. The same with Instagram,
Hey, you're so
at
serious.
NHLEX_DSU. That's at NHLEX_DSU for Twitter and Facebook. And my website is www.deepsoulunlimited.com. You'll catch everything else on my website. Okay, in terms of the gigs that I'm playing at quite soon, then you can catch everything in there. Thank you so much.
I'll fix your English. Peace. Say what's up.